Hi guys, today we're going to be doing this text animation. Cool stuff. But you see this second one, I kinda stumbled on it while working on this. Let's get to it. Under Effects tab, Toolbox, under Effects, we pull in Fusion Comp, put the playhead on it, and let's go to the Fusion page. Let's drag the media out to the left, bring in a text plus node. Let's type resolve, change the font to Astrolab, drag this to the left viewer. Let's increase the size a little bit. Let's make it 0.15. We bring in a transform node, connect this to the transform node, drag this transform node to the right viewer. Now from frame 0, I want this text to be down here, then I want it to now move up when it gets to like frame 30. So I go to frame 30, I keyframe the position, which is the center, and I go to frame 0, and I drag this down till it goes off screen. So I could say minus 0.25. If I play that back, you see it moves up, right? Cool. Go there, we can go to spline editor, go to displacement, zoom to fit, select all the keyframes and smooth. And I can press T on the keyboard and increase ease into about 80, something like that. Close the spline editor, play it back, beautiful stuff. Then we want it to move off the screen at the end of the comp, so I'm going to keyframe this part, then move back by 30 frames. I just say minus 30 here, press enter, keyframe this part, then go to the last keyframe and move this up till it disappears off the screen, something like that. So we can put this at 1. I go to scan editor, zoom to fit this end I just did. I'm going to select that, press smooth. It's the ease out I will do. I want this part to ease off, something like that. So I'm just going to increase this to about 80 and we're good to go. Close the spline editor. If we play it now, you see that it just goes and goes off the screen, something like that. Cool. So we go there, we're done with the transform. Now we bring in a fast noise node. Let's drag the fast noise node to the right viewer. Then let's go to contrast, increase the contrast a little bit. Under color, let's set color 1, the alpha to 1. Go back to noise. Then for this scale, uncheck lock XY, increase the X scale to 20. So we have something like that. Then we press shift spacebar and bring in a mosaic blur. Add that. Let's drag that to the right viewer. You see this? We drop pixel frequency to 50. Cool. Then we bring in a displace node. Cool. We connect this to the green, okay, so this displace node, this should be connected to the green input because I want to use this to displace this. So I'm going to disconnect this and connect this to the green input here, and then this will be connected to the yellow input of displace node, like that. Let's move it together. Then for the displace node, I want it to be XY, and if I drag this to the right viewer, let's say I move to frame 30 where the text is already showing. If I increase Y refraction, you'll see what it does there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to frame 0. I'll set Y refraction to 2, keyframe this, go to frame 30 and set this to 0. Some things, if you play this back, like that. I'm going to ease it, but let's move on to the last frame. So I go to this transform and make sure I pick the keyframe I used here. Let's go to displace, keyframe this, Then I'm going to go to the last frame and put this as -2. Let's go to spline editor. Make sure Y refraction is ticked. Click on zoom to fit. Select these 2 keyframes here. Press smooth. Increase the ease in to 80, something like that. And select this 2. Press smooth. And then you can increase the ease out to about 82. Something like this. Then close the spline editor. Drag this to the viewer. And let's give it a play. Great. So there's something we can now do. See this thing here? We can go in here and now bring in 3 background nodes. We color this red. Let's color this blue. Let's color this white. Okay, so I'm going to use this to be a mask for this 3 background nodes. Here I'm going to press Shift Spacebar, bring in a time speed node. Shift time speed, and I'm going to leave this like that. Bring in a merge node. I want this to be on top, so it's going to be connected to the green input of merge 1, and I'm going to connect this to the background. Now for this time speed, I'm going to drop this to like 0.95, let's say 94. Then I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to say 0.96. So let's make this 0.98 and 0.96. Sorry about that. Cool. And if we play this back, you see that. It's beautiful stuff. I think it's too close, so I'm going to go to time speed. I'm just going to put this at 94 and this one at 96. 4 minus that, 4 minus this is 0.92. Okay, so if I play this back now, good. Then I go to here, I bring in a merge node, connect this to the background, connect this to the foreground, and if I play this back now, you'll see that we have this beautiful stuff. Then goes off. Beautiful stuff. So guys, that's basically what we're trying to work on. Now to what I stumbled on. Now imagine I bring the output of this one now and I connect it to blur node. Then I connect this blur node. I bring in a bitmap node. Connect this to bitmap node. Let's drag this to the viewer here. Now this blur node, let's increase it a wee bit. We have something like that. Then I now use this. I bring in another displace node. In fact, instead of bringing another display, I can just copy this. Copy, paste, then connect this to the green input and connect this same text here to the input here. Let's drag this to the viewer here. You'll see an interesting thing happen. Do you see that? Crazy stuff, right? Something like that happens. So that's it, guys. I'm going to put like a text effect that you can download and install into your Davinci Resolve and use as you wish. It's in the description. Download it and enjoy. All right, thanks for watching and take care of yourself, guys. Cheers.